for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
Kid made it through the night last night.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Listen, if I am so slow, why would I be scheduled on the same nights that you and I are alone if all I do is infuriate the absolute piss out of you?
I can tell you why. Because there are lessons to be learned. Yeah.
On which end?
Both. Because that's always how it is. Speaking of lessons to be learned, it's almost time. And I knew it was getting close. We're not talking about the orange orbs of happiness this time. We're talking about Virgo season.
Virgo season?
And there's always, as far as dates, people, the 20th through the 22nd, on which season begins when and how, and it depends on whoever.
Oh, the Virgo.
So I took it.
Oh, the Virgo.
I took the date to be what I saw first, which was August 22nd through September 22nd, 2025.
Oh, no. No, the Virgos hurt me. They hurt me.
Because I have got a lot of Virgo in my chart. I do.
I don't got a lick of Virgo.
And so this is one of those that during this period of time, youngest kid and I very much can butt heads on things.
I got shit that opposes Virgo strongly all through my chart.
Uh-huh. You do.
So, wait, does that mean I'm naturally a rebel?
No, that means
I'm a dumbass?
Be an asshole sometimes. That means that during this period of time, it's a matter of doing it and doing it now. And there's lots of Benjamin Franklin sayings. I don't know if he was a Virgo. If he wasn't, he should have been. It's
doing what?
A penny saved is a penny earned.
What do you mean, do it and do
There's
it now?
no time like the present.
What do you mean?
Don't put off tomorrow what can be done today. All those are Virgo sayings. Yeah.
Oh,
and his
his
Pisces. And I've had to quail myself for years.
Every Virgo season, it gets unleashed.
No, it's every day. It's every day.
And what happens? And I'm like, Mama!
But the thing is, it's like, okay.
Quail that Virgo.
We have to go now. And what happens?
Give me some time. I gotta get my shit together.
Lollygagging. Yeah. There's some of us that we still use these terms. That's a very common Appalachian saying. There's lots of them. To sit there and go, okay. And this is the difficulty with people that have ADHD. There is something that is called time blindness.
Yeah.
And they have, for whatever reason, their brains are just not geared to deal with time.
Like last night, legit, I thought I was doing good because I was in aisle 6 at the time and it was 2 something.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was doing really good on my speed.
Uh-huh.
No. No. Next time I looked at the clock, it was 3 something, close to 4.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, shit.
This is where you honestly need to get you a little stopwatch or
4.
something.
Huh?
You need to get you a little stopwatch or something.
Like shit.
Yeah. Yeah. There are ways that if you understand that you have that challenge, there are ways to combat that. But that has been, it's like constant. Because I will have it down to, it's like when we need to leave, as far as travel time, all the possibilities that could delay travel, this, that, and the other. I mean, I think of all these things perpetually. And kid doesn't.
No, I don't.
And to sit there and go, okay, we've got to be at this, so we got an appointment at such and such time. We need to leave now, or we need to leave. It's not like I just spring things on him. It's a matter of to sit there and give him 30 minutes or an hour or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta give me a heads up,
And
and then
he
you still
will-
gotta remind me throughout that period.
He will wait to the very last minute, and then he'll go back in the house about 3 times because he will forget shit. And it's just like, okay. So to try,
is what
my
it is.
challenge was to try to become zen with it. But it's hard as hell to be zen with something when you're always the one that gets blamed because you're driving the car.
It ain't your fault, though. That's mine.
That's not how people look at it, though. That is not how people look
No,
at
I'll
it.
own up to my shit. I will correct their asses as far as that. No, I'm to blame. Don't blame you. Don't blame the mama.
One of the Virgo things, and also that it's getting late in the year. As far as time to prepare for winter. And people are like, my God, it's still August. Oh, no.
I don't want the winter.
We've already got that hurricane, the first one of the season. We're going into hurricane season. And everybody in the Appalachian Mountains, especially those people in western North Carolina, they've got some PTSD over that shit.
They do.
That they never had to worry about before, ever.
Yeah, legit. Because that's something that has never happened. Mm-hmm. That was a completely engineered thing right there.
Yeah.
That was a weapon. Weapon.
Years.
And everybody's trigger happy right now because of that one that's in the ocean right now.
Yeah.
It's like, are you going to blow over here?
Exactly.
Don't do that.
That's
you stay
exactly
right where
people
you
are
are.
doing. Uh-huh. But that other one came up through alongside Florida and stuff. And it, like I said, that was what was so weird. Ryan Hall kept saying, I don't understand this. I've never seen anything like this. This is not supposed to be doing this. And for it to go 500 miles inland. Mm-hmm. So we don't know what kind of fuckery the forces of darkness have got in their plates. I mean, that thing went from a Category 1 to a Category 4 overnight. They were saying that it had every model, that it had just confounded all the models. So who knows? Yes.
Holy shit.
So who knows what this thing is capable of?
What the fuck is it?
It's a hurricane. I don't even know its
Natural?
name. Who knows at this point?
That's my main question. Natural?
Who knows? But it's never too early to make sure that you have stuff just in case. That's a Virgo thing. It was like when I was doing the Weeblos, I was actually good at it. I was good at it. To try to teach these children, be prepared.
So was I just born to be a stubborn dumbass? Was that what I like literally just born to wreck shit?
Challenges. No, it's just challenges. It is challenges, and to accept that challenge and go, okay, I am going to overcome this. Just because you've got whatever in your chart doesn't mean that things can't be changed. That's not how it works.
Right.
There's a lot of people that thinks that it's like set in stone. It's not.
No.
You have free will. You have choice. And to recognize when you have tendencies and patterns that you can rewrite those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just takes some effort.
That's true.
But it's always...
It's difficult. That effort is very difficult.
Yes, and
it is possible.
That is something that Pisces do not like at all.
Oh, God. When you have to put a certain amount of effort into something. Not even any. Like, I can deal with a certain level of effort, you know? But, like, when it's like I have to put everything... How do I put this? I'm drained. I am physically, mentally tired.
I get it. But this is the thing. Any of us who have ever lifted weights, that is part of the process. It's hard at first. And one of the greatest challenges and that taught me some of the most valuable lessons was martial arts. Because it it is a matter of training the body and the mind.
Mm-hmm.
And there were times when I started again, that last time that I took, at this point, with all the health issues, probably not. Although they do have this little Shotokan Academy online. It's an Appalachian group that I can't, maybe $10 a month or something. And I've thought about it. I have thought about it. I will put, if I can find it, I will put a link in the description box to these guys. Mm-hmm. It's a new way to train. It's a very Aquarian way to train. It's not going to be the same as if you have a sensei standing there over you smacking your hand.
You don't want that.
I've had that before.
I would say the other...
Oh my God, that one dude, I thought... He's the one that broke my finger that time.
Yeah, not
Uh-huh.
like doing that other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's much more preferable than getting the shit beat out of you.
Well, that wasn't even the sensei. He was a senpai. He was, as far as...
Senpai?
Yeah, well,
What's a senpai?
It was somebody that is further along in training than you are.
Okay.
Because in martial arts, it is those that are further ahead teach some of the other ones. Mm-hmm. That is how that goes. That is my sugar being high right now.
Doesn't it sound so much better than the other one?
Yeah, this one works a lot better. But no, he was one of these. He just... Some people cannot deal with power. And I don't know.
Power goes to their head and it just destroys them.
Yeah. You want me to tell you something else that was more frightening? He was a pastor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I thought, and I went to the sensei. I said, I am not. Now you do something with him or I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not going to pay to be abused. I can get that for free on the street.
Yeah. So what happened?
He talked to him. He talked to him.
That's just some shit that should not be tolerated whatsoever.
Right. But it is about discipline, and it was me challenging me. Mm-hmm. Because that's the main thing with martial arts. It's you trying to do better than you did the day before. I think that that's something that can be used in anything, whether it's physical training or whatever, but you have to put forth a lot of effort. And it's like, God, dude, down at the academy, how bad do you want it?
God. Well, you know what?
Heard that while I was crawling through the floor a lot of times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't want this job that badly.
But it's a matter of preparation. Preparation for winter, preparation as much as you can for... You can't plan for every conceivable unknown. That's just unrealistic.
Speaking of prepping, like I was going to buy us like a thing of rock salt. Uh-huh. Just like Himalayan chunky salt. Uh-huh. I got up to those little self-checkout and they were closed. They were down.
Oh, God.
I'm like, how dare? Of course, as soon as I get off shift, you close them.
Well, and that's okay.
I couldn't even buy a soda.
That's crazy. Well, you're just going to have to... Do they close at the same time every night?
Yeah, every morning.
Well, then you're going to have to work around that.
Yeah, that's why I try to buy my shit on break.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to do some... I know it's frowned upon, but hell, you're working night shift. What can you do?
Exactly. And if they said anything to you, to sit there and go, okay, you tell me when I'm supposed to schedule this.
Right, and there's cameras right there at the thing.
Yeah.
So you can tell what I'm doing.
Right.
You know I'm not stealing any shit.
Right. I mean, that's
keep the receipt
very strange.
I follow those rules pretty closely. I keep that receipt visible at all times.
Yeah. But another thing with ADHD, it makes it really hard. The self-discipline, you have to work twice as hard. Twice as hard.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the hours before I even realized that I had ADHD. Because I knew that there were challenges that I had that other people didn't. And so if it was a matter of meditation practices, to sit there and focus at a candle flame, like I said, there's all kinds of things to retrain your brain, to write things down. You don't have to sit there and play victim to whatever cards that you were dealt. I don't buy that.
Right.
Everybody needs emergency supplies. In case the electric goes out, you need to have some emergency lighting. You need to have food.
Canned food is great.
Some kind of food that does not need electric to prepare it. Everybody needs emergency basic medical supplies.
If need be, have you a grill on hand?
Yeah. And that's the one thing that I don't have that I really, really wish that I had had during Helene.
A grill?
Was the battery-operated coffee maker.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Kid earlier about this. And that was before I had found out, yes, it is getting close to Virgo season. That's why I'm having these thoughts. That the only ones that I could find online were on eBay, and they were for construction sites. And those things were pricey.
Shit.
I mean, we're talking $100 to $200. I don't remember what it was right now. I mean, they're hard, heavy duty, pieces of equipment.
Still.
Yeah, that's a lot to spend on something that you may need at some point. I mean, I pray to God we never have to go through anything like Helene before. But if it's not Helene, how many times have we gone sometimes for days without electric? Quite frequently.
Yeah, I was trying to count. It's been many.
Yeah.
Many.
Because winter comes every year.
This winter is not supposed to be rough.
Well, they were saying that it was the possibility of a La Nina weather system, which usually means that we have milder winters.
Less snow.
Yeah.
Less.
But it was also the La Nina that one year in 93 that we had a blizzard in the spring. It didn't last that long, but it was long enough.
How many inches?
It was up to my knees. Literally.
Fuck, y'all were buried.
So
what year was that?
93. I was pregnant with your brother.
Shit.
So I'm going to try to look on eBay and some of these other places. If you all have seen a battery-operated coffee thing someplace, please put that in the comment section.
Yeah, please do. I know there has to be cheaper solutions out there. Cheaper alternatives.
That's what I thought.
There has to be. I
thought that they would have maybe even a battery-operated, little hot pot to where you could boil water. But I honestly could not find any place, and I've been looking for months. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places.
Well, I mean, on one hand, I can see why those would not really be a readily available thing.
Yeah.
Because most of the time people are like, okay, grill, kettle, and do stuff that way. The old, that's the old way.
It is, but it's not. And if it's in winter and it's below zero, do you really want to be out there waiting for a kettle to heat? It can be an incredible, a few minutes when it's below 30 can seem like forever. Yeah.
Well, you still have to wait a bit with the electric kettle. You got to wait with that one.
Well, the electric one can run inside. Fire usually you put outside.
Yeah,
you can't put a barbecue grill. Oh, it's frowned upon to put it in the middle of the living room. That would be bad.
No, you put it right there in the front yard. Right there at the end of the steps. You light it up, you put the kettle right on top, and you go back inside and just peep out the window once in a while, see if it...
And I know people are like, as far as the propane for the camping equipment, I have this aversion to propane. Just flat out, I have the aversion.
It's a scary thing.
Yeah.
It can be.
And it's like
propane and propane accessories.
We have the wood stove in the basement, but because of the insulation and the casing around it, while it may have been hot enough to melt a broom thing, it's not hot enough to heat a kettle.
Oh no. Oh no. If it melted that son of a bitch, it could have.
Well, that's what I wondered. We used to keep a pan of water down there when we were running the wood stove, just, because it'll dry everything out. My God, it'll dry stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. That's a dry heat.
Yeah.
You make your eyeballs burn.
But even as far as getting supplies of wood, this is just how people around here do. To try to get everything ready. It's that whole, grasshopper and the ants story. Mm-hmm. That the grasshopper fiddled all summer long. He was probably either an Aries or a Pisces. While the ants were busy gathering things for winter, they were probably Virgos. Yeah.
Oh, listen, we want to have fun, and we don't have the time to have fun. So
yes, but if your ass is outside freezing and hungry,
well, shit.
You have to have a healthy balance. And that is, my job is to try to teach you this.
We hibernate.
Your job is to try to keep me from getting an assault charge. I have had so many lessons.
So wait. My job is to be a nuisance?
I have had so many lessons in my life, and my guardian angel is just going to backhand me whenever. It's like, you made my job hard. Because there's a difference to what I would like to do and what I actually do.
Yeah.
And to have that inner voice going, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's like, don't do that.
But Virgo season, it is that time of preparation. It is a matter of getting things together in preparation for the winter. If you do the hard work during this period of time, then you can rest more in the winter.
You can.
And it's worth it. Yeah.
It is worth it. But you know what? The effort is that worth it?
Dig down what it always is. It always is. It's a whole lot better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
You right.
And it's like, it's not just kid. It's his brother, his brother's wife, and my mother. Every year to sit there and go, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this?
Hey, I do pretty decent.
To sit there and go, why don't you have this? And to sit there, I don't know. Well, then you're going to have to do without. Put forth the effort. It's worth it. It really is. It's not that hard. Some of these things, you get them on sale before they get, that's just like, it's back to school season. And if you don't have children going to school or whatever, when it gets at the end of that, that is a great time to buy ink pens, paper, crayons, any kind of those type of supplies to have around the house. Notebooks. Because you never know when you're going to need those.
Right.
So I try to stock up on those things.
Always get the toilet paper.
Toilet paper's never on sale. Ever.
But it is still mandatory that you get it.
Yeah. But see, they've got those rolls out, like 30 rolls that you can get.
Yeah, the mega packs.
Yeah. Why would you not get that? Rather than having to go back and go back and go back.
Right. It saves multiple trips.
Yes.
Especially if you buy 2 at a time.
Well, yeah. And that's the thing about Sam's Club. If you like their kind of toilet paper, because there is a difference.
Yeah.
And it's like the mammoth packages of like paper towels. We use a lot of paper towels because we have cats. People's like, well, you could just wash something. No, we have cats. So you want something that is disposable. So it's worth it going to some of these places like Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
And then because during the winter, we usually can't get down there.
Yeah, no, that's why we go to Sam's Club, because we buy in bulk a lot. Yeah. And that is like a prepping thing, because for this area, you do have to prep.
Yeah. Well, and for when winter comes, my body doesn't work as good.
Well, nobody's does. It's winter, mama.
And so it's a matter of, while God gives me a little extra energy and boost, I'm going to use it wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't work with me. Don't fight against me. Work with me.
What do you mean? I'm trying. I do things to the best of my ability that I know how. And right now, I feel like I don't know shit about jack shit.
I will then be willing to learn. Sometimes the process of becoming willing is the first step.
I try and I get verbally accosted.
Oh, God. And then there's always the excuse. Let us know what things, whether you like Virgo season, whether you are a Virgo, or if it's your opposition or something. If you're one of the ones that's like, no, I want to continue to fiddle. Put that in the comment section.
I don't like feeling like I have to rush, I don't want to.
And also, seriously, if you all know about a battery-powered hot pot or coffee maker, please put that in the comments so I can go and, look on that. I thought about looking on eBay and seeing if they have one of the used ones. Mm-hmm. At least the construction site one, that damn thing would be sturdy.
Yeah, it would last a while.
I mean, it had a lithium battery to it and the whole 9 yards.
Oh, God, it's lithium.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of lithium. But I'm also not a fan of, and that's something else I always have on hand, is extra batteries. Yeah.
Always have batteries. Yeah. You need...
Because part of it is I have learned by not having stuff and going, oh shit, I should have got that.
I have learned my lesson. It is not good to save batteries in a Ziploc baggie. Just tossing them all in there. It's not a good idea.
Did they corrode?
They will corrode and they will drain.
Yeah.
So it's like, well,
that's
there goes my collection of batteries.
Yeah, don't put batteries, like especially if it's lawnmower or anything like that, on the concrete. It will drain them. Don't know why, but it does. Put them on a shelf or something like that.
There's a battery that has been sitting on that concrete in there in the building for years.
Well, it's dead. It might as well just have to dispose of that. There are places that you're supposed to dispose of those kind of batteries.
I think it was one that we replaced anyhow, so it's like...
why is it still there if it's no good?
We had no idea what to do with it.
I think that maybe even at the convenience station that there may be a place for batteries, or you could ask dude and he probably could tell you.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I asked you at the time and neither of us knew what to do.
Well...
So
that I don't know, but they used to have a place to put those, which a lot of those places that they end up in the landfill, the same places as everything else.
Yeah.
So that's somebody else's problem.
Yeah. Ain't that some shit?
Anyhow, you want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda COCWS.
Yeah. I'm already making plans of things that I want to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Know that you are loved. Even if you're one of the grasshoppers, it's okay. We will help you to try to get you prepared for winter. We will.
Yep.
You are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.